My beloved child, breathe. Release the tension that grips your shoulders, the furrow in your brow, the anxieties that cling to you like shadows. Do not allow the whispers of fear, the voices that tell you you are not enough, to dictate your steps. Do not allow the illusions of this world, the fleeting measures of worth that society imposes, to dim the radiant light that resides within you, a light that is my very essence. Right here in this present moment, I offer you sanctuary. I offer you solace, I offer you me. Come, rest your weary spirit in the haven of my unconditional love. This hour, unforeseen breakthroughs await, woven into the fabric of your very existence. But first, cultivate a spirit of expectation, not passive waiting, slumped in the shadows of doubt, but active knowing. Declare it silently, then aloud, a prayer rising like incense. I am open to receive the abundance of God's blessings. I trust in His perfect plan. Feel the resonance of these words, the vibration of truth within your very being, a chord struck deep within your soul. Let these words infuse your soul with courage. Ignite the flame of hope that flickers within, yearning to burn bright. Hope is not a wish. It is a certainty grounded in my promises. Today and every day, I witness your perseverance. I see the battles you fight, both seen and unseen, the struggles that weigh heavy on your heart. But know this, I am closer than the air you breathe, ever present, ever watchful, with arms outstretched in perpetual welcome. I am not a distant deity, perched on a cloud. I am here beside you, within you. Surrender to my embrace. Allow my boundless love to permeate the deepest recesses of your heart, to heal the wounds that have festered, to soothe the anxieties that torment you. Do not permit the fleeting concerns of this world, the worries about finances, relationships, or the future, to convince you that you are forsaken. You are never forsaken. I am your steadfast anchor, your unwavering foundation, the solid rock upon which you can build your life. I am the strength that sustains you when your own reserves are depleted. When you feel like you can't take another step, when the weight of the world feels crushing, I am there to carry you. You will no longer stumble through darkness, blinded by doubt, grasping for fleeting reassurances that dissolve like mist. The world offers trinkets, empty promises of happiness. I offer the enduring joy of my presence. You will no longer be tormented by the ghosts of yesterday, haunted by regrets that have long been forgiven. The past is washed clean by my grace. My grace encompasses you, a boundless ocean of mercy and compassion. It is not a trickle. It is a flood, a deluge, capable of washing away every sin, every mistake, every regret. I do not hold your past against you. I do not seek retribution or demand penance. My love is not conditional, not based on your performance. It is a free gift, offered without reservation. My purpose is to awaken the dormant potential within you, to ignite the spark of divinity that resides in your soul, the image of myself in which you were created. I do not desire for you to cower in fear, convinced that every shadow holds a threat. The world may be filled with darkness, but you are a child of light. No, you will not be overwhelmed. You will not be consumed. You will not falter. Your destiny is ordained. Your soul is woven into the tapestry of eternity, a thread of inestimable value. And the assurances I have given you, my promises spoken throughout the ages, will be your compass, guiding you through every storm, illuminating your path through every uncertainty. Embrace my counsel. You are not designed to journey through life in isolation. You were created for profound connection, for intimate relationship with me. That is the deepest longing of your heart, the yearning that nothing else can satisfy. Yet so often, the distractions of the world, the relentless pursuit of fleeting pleasures, drown out my still, small voice. The clamor of the world is deafening, but my voice is a whisper, a gentle breeze that requires stillness to hear. You strive, you achieve, you accumulate, yet you question whether my promises are genuine, whether I am truly working all things together for your ultimate benefit. The world tells you that success is measured in possessions, in status, in power. I tell you that true success is found in knowing me. I am. Even when your senses cannot perceive it, even when the terrain seems barren and unforgiving, my hand is orchestrating events, working behind the scenes, weaving a tapestry of grace and purpose. Believe. Doubt is a thief that steals your peace and joy. Faith is the key that unlocks the abundance of my kingdom. I have never withdrawn my love. My faithfulness transcends any earthly circumstance, any fleeting emotion. My love is not fickle, it is constant, enduring, unshakable. When doubt assails you, seek my face, seek my forgiveness. Turn to me in prayer, in worship, in the quiet contemplation of my word. Know that I do not condemn, I do not judge. I extend my hand in grace and tenderness. I am not a harsh taskmaster. I am a loving Father, eager to welcome you back into my embrace. Understand that my forgiveness is immediate, complete, and everlasting. It is not a begrudging pardon. It is a full and free restoration. I will never reject a contrite heart, a spirit yearning for reconciliation. I know the depths of your heart, the secrets you hide, the shame you carry, and I offer you complete and utter forgiveness. I acknowledge your vulnerability, your uncertainties, even the silent pleas that escape your lips unbidden. Nothing escapes my loving gaze. I see your tears, I hear your cries, I know your fears. Even in your moments of greatest weakness, I am drawing you closer, inviting you into the sanctuary of my presence. Picture yourself cradled in my everlasting arms, sheltered from the storms, bathed in the radiant light of my unconditional love. This is not a fantasy. It is the reality of your relationship with me. Find respite in the warmth of my embrace. Allow my peace to permeate your being, stilling the tempest within. The world is full of chaos and turmoil. I offer you the peace that surpasses all understanding. My love for you is not predicated on your performance, your achievements, or the outward appearance of unwavering devotion. It is not earned, it is freely given. I love you simply because you are my creation, my child, my beloved. Nothing can diminish that. Nothing. Nothing can separate you from the boundless ocean of my love. No past transgression, no present fear, no future uncertainty is greater than my infinite mercy. There is no sin too great, no mistake too profound that my love cannot overcome. Breathe deeply of my peace. Release the shackles of anxiety and step into the glorious freedom of knowing you are eternally cherished, completely known, and unconditionally adored. Feel the unwavering security of my presence, the absolute assurance that you are safe within my care. You are not adrift in a sea of uncertainty. You are anchored to the rock of ages. Banish the insidious voices of self-condemnation that whisper lies of inadequacy. These are the lies of the enemy, the whispers that seek to steal your joy and undermine your faith. I formed you in your mother's womb, and I declared you good, precious, and worthy of immeasurable love. Before you ever drew breath, I knew you, I loved you, I had a plan for you. Dedicate time to communion with me, not merely in moments of desperation, but as a continuous thread woven through the tapestry of your everyday existence. Prayer is not a last resort. It is a lifeline, a constant connection to the source of all life and power. Set aside a sacred space, a quiet haven where you can connect with me, converse with me, attune your ear to my still, small voice. It doesn't have to be a grand cathedral. It can be a corner of your room, a quiet walk in nature, any place where you can quiet the noise of the world and listen for my voice. The more diligently you seek my presence, the more profoundly you will encounter me. It is a promise. Seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened. And in that encounter, you will realize I have been your constant companion, your faithful guide, your unwavering support all along. You have never been alone, even when you felt most isolated. I long for you to experience the breathtaking depth of my love, a love that transcends human understanding, a love that transforms, heals, and sets free. It is a love that defies logic, that surpasses all earthly loves. I yearn to fill you with a faith that is unshakable, a fortress against the storms of life, a beacon of hope in the darkest night. A faith that is not blind but grounded in the truth of my word and the reality of my presence. but you must cultivate that space within your heart. I will not force my way into a closed heart. I am a gentleman. I knock, I wait, I long for you to open the door. I await your invitation, your willingness to surrender, your desire for deeper communion. Surrender is not weakness. It is the ultimate strength, the recognition that my ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts higher than your thoughts. Let your spirit find rest, find solace, find home in my unwavering presence. Know that I am the architect of your destiny, the keeper of your future. I have a plan for you, a purpose for your life, a destiny that is far greater than you can imagine. I am neither distant nor indifferent. I am not a detached observer. I am intimately involved in every detail of your life. I am actively engaged, whispering words of comfort, guidance, and unwavering hope. Listen for my voice in the whispers of the wind, in the beauty of creation, in the kindness of a stranger, in the wisdom of my word. Lean into my embrace and allow me to lead you step by step along the path I have ordained for you. Hold fast, my precious one. Do not succumb to weariness. The journey of faith is not always easy. It is a marathon, not a sprint. The path before you may be challenging, but it is paved with purpose and destined for glory. Every trial, every difficulty is an opportunity for growth, for refinement, for deepening your reliance on me. I am refining you, strengthening you, preparing you for a future that exceeds your wildest imaginations. Be patient, for my timing is impeccable. The world operates on deadlines and schedules. I operate on eternity. The dreams I have planted deep within your heart are not forgotten. They are germinating, growing, preparing to blossom in their appointed season. Do not mistake delay for denial. I am orchestrating events, aligning circumstances, working in ways that are currently imperceptible to you. A future overflowing with hope, joy, and unimaginable blessings awaits you. I see the big picture, the tapestry of your life from beginning to end. You see only a small portion, a single thread. Even when the present feels burdensome, continue steadfastly on your path, fueled by faith and unwavering trust. I will never forsake you. This is my promise, etched in stone, sealed in the blood of my Son. Every tear that falls is collected in my bottle. Every tear is precious to me. I see your pain, I feel your sorrow. Every whispered prayer, every silent longing is heard and acknowledged. I am not deaf to your cries, I am attentive to your every need. Your season of waiting is not a period of emptiness. It is not a punishment, it is a time of preparation. It is a time of preparation, of growth, of deepening your roots in my unwavering love. Like a tree planted by streams of water, you are drawing strength and nourishment from me, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Even when you feel isolated, know that I am moving mountains on your behalf. I am working behind the scenes, fighting battles you cannot see, preparing victories you cannot imagine. Obstacles that seem insurmountable will crumble. Doors that appear sealed will swing open, and burdens that weigh you down will be lifted in my perfect timing. Trust in my power, my wisdom, my love. Remember always who you are, my beloved, my cherished creation. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or the opinions of others. Chosen, redeemed, and eternally loved. You are chosen, set apart, called to a higher purpose. Let my promises be the anchor that holds you steady, my love the haven that shelters you, my voice the compass that guides you. I am with you always and forever. This is not a platitude, it is the bedrock of your faith. Rest in the certainty of my presence and know that you are never, ever alone. When the night seems endless, when your heart aches with uncertainty, I am cradling you in my arms. You may not feel my presence, but I am there, closer than your breath. Do not succumb to fear, for I am your vanguard, clearing the path before you, creating opportunities where none seem to exist. Fear is a liar. Faith is the truth that sets you free. You will witness my faithfulness unfold in miraculous ways in your life, in your relationships, in your circumstances. Be open to the unexpected, to the surprises that I have in store for you. You are loved beyond comprehension, and my strength will never fail to uphold you. Rest in my peace, knowing that I am eternally present, perpetually listening and endlessly loving you. My peace is not the absence of trouble. It is the presence of God in the midst of trouble. When you gaze towards the heavens and perceive only threatening clouds, ominous darkness, and the potential for storms, pause. Do not give in to despair. Instead, lift your eyes to me. Pause and offer thanks with a full heart for the countless blessings I have bestowed upon you. Gratitude is the antidote to fear and anxiety. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. It is my deepest desire that your family flourishes in their knowledge of me, that they comprehend my word, and that they experience the profound sense of love, acceptance, and protection within the sanctuary of your home. A home built on faith is a fortress against the storms of life. Let your home be a wellspring of refreshment, a haven of peace after the trials and tribulations of the day, a place where my presence is palpable, where love reigns supreme. May all those you cherish return to it with a sense of profound tranquility, knowing that my presence permeates their beings and resides within their hearts. Let your home be a reflection of my love, a beacon of hope in a dark world. Let my peace permeate your dwelling like a gentle rain. Let it wash away the stress, the anxiety, the conflict, and replace it with harmony, joy, and love. Dedicate time to me each day and commit to sharing this practice with your family. Family prayer, family devotions, family worship, these are the building blocks of a strong and faithful home. Speak words of life and encouragement to your children. Embrace your teenagers with understanding and compassion. Visit and honor your elders. Words have power. Use them to build up, not to tear down. Let no one within your sphere of influence experience hunger or loneliness. Extend your hand in generosity and compassion, and I will provide the resources necessary to meet their needs this week and beyond. Be my hands and feet in the world, extending my love and compassion to those in need. Diligently follow my guidance. Listen attentively to my voice each morning and share these words of encouragement with your friends and loved ones. Be a light in the darkness, a source of hope and encouragement to those around you. Draw close to me and find solace in my unwavering embrace. I see your heart, I know your aspirations, I hear your unspoken prayers. I know you better than you know yourself. I am intimately aware of the burdens you bear, the challenges you long to overcome. I see your struggles, your doubts, your fears, and I am here to help you carry them. As your faith deepens, as you surrender your will to mine, my love will flow unhindered into every corner of your life, bringing healing where there is brokenness, abundance where there is lack, and blessings that surpass your wildest imaginations. Surrender is not defeat. It is the key to victory. The more diligently you seek my face, the more profoundly you will discover that my presence is the most precious treasure you could ever hope to possess. It is more valuable than gold, more precious than diamonds, more satisfying than any earthly pleasure. Cultivate a spirit of unwavering faith and witness as my transformative love revolutionizes your home, your heart, and your future. Faith is not a feeling. It is a choice, a decision to trust in me even when you don't understand. Your faith is like a tender seedling, a fragile promise of abundant life. As you nurture it with unwavering trust, devoted prayer, and consistent obedience, it will blossom into a magnificent garden, overflowing with beauty, joy, and blessings beyond your comprehension. Faith requires nurturing. It is not a static thing. Do not be discouraged when answers to your prayers seem delayed or when circumstances appear unfavorable. My timing is not your timing. My ways are not your ways. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events in ways that are currently imperceptible to you, preparing blessings that will manifest in my perfect timing. Trust in the unseen. Believe in the impossible. Just as a mighty oak requires years to reach its full stature, so does your faith require time, patience, and unwavering cultivation. Remain steadfast. Do not give up. Do not lose heart. Continue your journey with me, trusting implicitly in my promises, for they are eternal, unwavering, and true. My word is a lamp unto your feet, a light unto your path. I will never abandon you, and my plans for you are overflowing with goodness, hope, and abundant life. I have plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Even during seasons of waiting, of uncertainty, of seeming silence, I am actively working all things together for your ultimate benefit. Trust implicitly in the unfolding process, for I am the master weaver, intricately threading every detail of your life into a breathtaking masterpiece of grace, purpose, and unconditional love. You may see only the tangled threads on the back of the tapestry. I see the beautiful picture on the front. Envision yourself nestled securely in my arms, enveloped by the radiant warmth of my love, liberated from the crippling grip of fear and anxiety. This is your birthright. Claim it. I do not desire for you to envision yourself nestled securely in my arms, enveloped by the radiant warmth of my love, liberated from the crippling grip of fear and anxiety. This is your birthright. Claim it. I do not desire for you to live a life consumed by worry and apprehension, for I am your steadfast provider, your compassionate healer, your unwavering refuge. I am Jehovah Jireh, the Lord who provides. I am Jehovah Rapha, the Lord who heals. I am Jehovah Shalom, the Lord who is your peace. When you prioritize seeking my kingdom and my righteousness, I will faithfully provide all that you require. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. My blessings are not limited to material wealth. They encompass overflowing peace, uncontainable joy, and unconditional, everlasting love. True wealth is found in relationship with me. I will strengthen your relationships, restore harmony to your home, and infuse your days with purpose and meaning, my beloved. I am the author of reconciliation, the restorer of broken things, and you will witness tangible evidence of my unwavering faithfulness in every sphere of your existence. Look for my fingerprints in your life, the evidence of my grace and provision. When you encounter trials and tribulations, know that they are opportunities for growth, for refinement, for the strengthening of your spirit, enabling you to stand firm in unwavering faith and overcome every challenge with the invincible power of my spirit. Trials are not punishments. They are opportunities to grow closer to me. Consecrate time each day to abide with me, to listen attentively for my still, small voice, to pour out your heart's deepest longings and concerns before me. Prayer is not a monologue. It is a dialogue, a conversation with your loving Father. I yearn for an intimate, abiding relationship with you, not merely in moments of crisis or desperation, but in every breath, in every heartbeat, in every moment of your existence. I long for you to walk with me, to talk with me, to know me. As you create space for me in your life, you will discover that I have been your constant companion all along, guiding you, loving you, whispering my eternal truths into the depths of your soul. You have never been alone, even when you felt most lost. My abiding presence will sustain you, empowering you to face each day with renewed hope, unwavering courage, and unshakable confidence. Let me be the unshakable foundation upon which you build your life, your relationships, your dreams. Build your house upon the rock, not upon the shifting sands of the world. Walk hand in hand with me, and I will unveil pathways that no human power can obstruct, and I will lead you into a life overflowing with divine purpose, unwavering peace, and unimaginable blessings. Be steadfast, beloved. The path may at times feel shrouded in uncertainty, but I am your constant guide, your unwavering light. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Do not succumb to fear or apprehension about what lies ahead, for I am always before you, preparing the way, smoothing the path, and ensuring your ultimate triumph. I have overcome the world, and in me you are an overcomer. My love for you is unshakable, a fortress against the storms of life. My promises are unbreakable, a beacon of hope in the darkest night. Even when tempests rage and trials threaten to overwhelm you, you are eternally secure in my tender care. I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I will lavish upon you blessings that surpass your wildest dreams, blessings that overflow with my grace, my goodness, and my unfailing love. Expect the unexpected. Be open to the miraculous. Remain close to me, and you will witness your home transformed into a sanctuary of my love, your heart overflowing with my unshakable peace, and your life shining brightly as a living testament to my unwavering faithfulness. You are a light in the world. Let your light shine. You are deeply, profoundly, eternally loved, forever cherished, and never, ever alone. This is the truth of who you are in me. Let your unwavering faith be the radiant light that illuminates your path through the deepest darkness. For I am with you always, holding you close, comforting you, strengthening you, and whispering words of eternal love into the depths of your soul. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You were created for extraordinary things, for boundless joy, for a life overflowing with my abundant goodness. You were created in my image for a purpose. Never, ever doubt the magnitude of my love, for it is eternal, unwavering, and boundless. I love you with an everlasting love, a love that knows no limits, a love that will never fail. It is a love that surpasses all human understanding. I am your wellspring of living water, your ever-present God, your faithful shepherd, the only one who can truly satisfy the deepest longings of your heart and bestow upon you the authentic peace and everlasting love that you desperately need. Only I can fill the void in your heart. Embrace your true identity. You are my beloved child, my precious creation. You are not defined by the world, you are defined by me. Spread your wings and soar to the heights I have destined for you. I have instilled within you a divine purpose, a reason to persevere, to overcome, to thrive. You are not here by accident. You are here by divine appointment. I have called you out of the darkness, out of the shadows of despair, to illuminate you with the radiant brilliance of my light. Arise, shine, and embrace the fullness of life I have prepared for you. My glory, my power, my presence will be evident upon you. You are a vessel of my glory. Take your rightful place beside me. Embrace your responsibilities, your challenges, your calling, and embark on this incredible journey of faith. A journey where you will no longer be shackled by the crippling emotions and paralyzing fears that once held you captive, bound you, and limited you. I have not promised you an easy, effortless path. However, I have already secured countless victories on your behalf, triumphs that will pave the way for your ultimate success. The battle is already won. You are fighting from victory, not for victory. The day is swiftly approaching when my voice will stir your spirit to its very core, and you will stand firm, resolute, and unshakable in your conviction. The Holy Spirit will empower you. Embrace courage. On that momentous day, when you are fully prepared to confront the trials and tribulations that lie before you, the very instant you heed my divine command, my celestial armies, my legions of angels, will surround you in a heartbeat, shattering the chains of bondage, lifting the crushing burdens of despair, and silencing every insidious whisper of doubt, discouragement, and defeat. I am your defender, your protector, your shield. Nothing, absolutely nothing, that is arrayed against you will prosper or prevail. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And those who have sought to hinder your progress, to obstruct your path, to derail your destiny will be exposed for their true nature, their malicious intent revealed for all to see. Vengeance is mine, I will repay. Abide steadfastly in this overflowing river of blessing, this current of divine favor. You are in the flow of my spirit. Bow your head in reverence, for I am anointing you with my sacred oil, consecrating you, setting you apart for a purpose far grander, far more significant than you can presently comprehend. You are set apart for my purposes. Seek me in your moments of weariness when your spirit feels depleted and your strength drained. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Within my loving hands, I hold the life-giving waters of eternal refreshment. Come, drink deeply, immerse yourself in my presence, and I will revive you, restore you, and renew your strength. I am the fountain of living water. Do not waste your time and energy chasing after empty wells. pursuing fleeting pleasures and hollow promises that offer momentary satisfaction but ultimately leave you parched and thirsting for true fulfillment. The world offers counterfeit pleasures. I offer true and lasting joy. You possess an intimate knowledge of my spirit. You are attuned to the subtle nuances of my voice. You have heard my call, you know my voice. Each and every day, I diligently pour my life-giving word into the depths of your heart, strengthening you, equipping you, and preparing you for the incredible journey that lies ahead. My word is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Do not settle for anything less than the extraordinary destiny I have ordained for you. You were created for more than a mundane existence. Do not be deceived by imitations of truth, by hollow substitutes, or by enticing words that lack the substance of my abiding presence. Test the spirits to see whether they are from God. Trust in me with unwavering faith. Now, my child, let us speak of self-esteem. The world speaks of self-esteem as something you build yourself, something you earn through achievement and validation. But I tell you, true self-worth comes from knowing whose you are. You are mine. The world's understanding of self-esteem is often flawed. Some believe it is an inflated ego, a boastful arrogance that proclaims, I am perfect, I can do anything. This is not my way. Such pride is a dangerous illusion, a fragile facade that crumbles at the slightest challenge. Others swing to the opposite extreme, wallowing in self-pity and self-condemnation, believing they are worthless and incapable of good. This, too, is a lie from the enemy. Healthy self-esteem, as the world calls it, is a balanced view. It is acknowledging both your strengths and your weaknesses, your triumphs and your failures, and seeing yourself as I see you. A beloved child, imperfect yet precious, flawed yet redeemed. You ask, how do I know if I have low self-esteem? Listen to the whispers in your heart, my child. Do you constantly criticize yourself? Do you dwell on your mistakes, magnifying them until they overshadow your accomplishments? Do you feel unworthy of love, of joy, of my blessings? Do you shrink back from challenges, fearing failure? Do you compare yourself to others, always finding yourself lacking? These are the whispers of the enemy, the lies that seek to steal your joy and diminish your worth. If you can generally accept yourself as you are, flaws and all, if you can respect and appreciate yourself without any obstacles, if you feel that you have intrinsic value even with human weaknesses, if you feel that you have a place in this world and the right to enjoy its abundance, then you are walking in the truth of your identity in me. This is not arrogance, it is assurance. It is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are loved unconditionally. But if you feel that your true self is somehow weak, inadequate, inferior, or lacking, if you suffer from uncertainty and self-doubt, if you are often harsh and critical of yourself, or if you have a hard time feeling that you have real value and are entitled to the good things in life, then you are listening to the lies, not to my voice. Low self-esteem is a heavy chain, my child, and it can bind you in many ways. It can poison your thoughts. You may find yourself constantly criticizing yourself, focusing on your flaws and dismissing your accomplishments. You may believe the lies that you are unlovable, incompetent, or unworthy. It can cripple your actions. You may avoid challenges, fearing failure. You may silence your voice, afraid to speak your truth. You may isolate yourself, believing you are not worthy of connection. You may settle for less than you deserve, convinced you are not capable of more. It can darken your emotions. You may feel a constant undercurrent of sadness, anxiety, shame, or guilt. You may struggle to experience joy, peace, or hope. It can even affect your body. It is all connected. You may feel constantly tired, tense, or unwell. Low self-esteem can impact every area of your life, your work and studies. You may underperform, avoid challenges, or sabotage your own success. Your relationships. You may struggle to form healthy connections, either clinging to others out of desperation or pushing them away out of fear. Your leisure. You may avoid activities that bring you joy, believing you don't deserve to have fun. Your self-care. You may neglect your physical and emotional needs, believing you are not worth the effort. Sometimes, low self-esteem is a symptom of a deeper issue, such as depression or anxiety. If you are struggling with these, seek help, my child. I have provided healers and counselors to walk alongside you on your journey. But often, low self-esteem is a root problem, a deeply ingrained belief system that colors your entire perception of yourself and the world. And this, my child, is where I come in. The cure for low self-esteem is not found in self-help books or worldly affirmations. It is found in me. It is found in understanding your true identity as my beloved child. You were created in my image, fearfully and wonderfully made. I knit you together in your mother's womb. I know the number of hairs on your head. I know your thoughts before you speak them. I love you with an everlasting love, a love that is not based on your performance, your achievements, or your appearance. Your worth is not determined by your successes or failures, by the opinions of others, or by the standards of the world. Your worth is inherent, intrinsic, given to you by me, your Creator. You are valuable simply because you exist. The path to healing begins with acceptance. Accept yourself, flaws and all. Embrace your imperfections, for they are part of what makes you unique. Do not strive for perfection, strive for wholeness. Then begin to replace the lies with truth. Counter every negative thought with a truth from my word. When you hear the whisper that you are inadequate, declare, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. When you feel unworthy of love, remind yourself, I am a beloved child of God. When you doubt your abilities, remember, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Spend time with me, my child. Read my word, pray, meditate on my love, listen for my voice. The more time you spend in my presence, the more you will understand your true identity, your true worth, your true purpose. And finally, act on that truth. Step out in faith, take risks, embrace challenges. Use the gifts and talents I have given you, serve others. Live a life that reflects my love and grace. As you do these things, my child, your self-perception will begin to shift. You will see yourself through my eyes, the eyes of a loving Father who adores you unconditionally. You will begin to walk in the freedom and confidence that comes from knowing who you are in me. You will no longer be bound by the chains of low self-esteem, but you will soar on wings like eagles, empowered by my spirit, living the abundant life I have destined for you. You are my masterpiece, my beloved, my child. Walk in that truth and be free.